Nicole Auerbach here at the NFL Combine. Excited to be joined by JJ Pegues. You are such an interesting talent, such a versatile player. So I'm going to introduce you as a defensive lineman, but you're also scoring rushing touchdowns. You can be a pass rusher. What do you describe yourself as?
Athlete.
Athlete.
I like that I play both offense and defense, but you usually don't find too many D linemen playing D-line and then going to run the ball and score touchdowns. So
I feel like when you first started at Auburn and would line up a tight end, everyone got so excited. Everyone loves like big guys doing offense,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Like it's fun. Was that something that you wanted to? Obviously, you started your career on the offensive side of the ball. So when you get to Ole Miss and you're still able to do some, was that something that was important to you?
yeah, that was a big factor why I also came back, just because Kiffin, he knew I could play offense, and he was like, well, why not do it here back at home? So, I mean, I feel like God placed that there for me to do that and come back home and do that.
So when you talk about home, it's like literally home. You're
Yep.
from Oxford. You went to high school in Oxford. You're called the mayor of Oxford. I mean, like, you know everyone. So what is that like to play as the hometown kid?
It's a dream come true. Being able to see all my friends from high school and all my family and them supporting me at the games, and being able to go to my grandma's house to get the home cooked grandma meals and stuff like that. But it was a blessing, and parents didn't have to travel as much or pay as much money as they did going to Auburn. So it all made sense, and that's why I feel like God just put that opportunity there.
So how did you grow as a player at Ole Miss and to this point where you're now on the precipice of being in the NFL and achieving that lifelong dream?
It all started just, having a goal, and that goal was to be the best player that I can on and off the field. And obviously, the playing both sides definitely helped me, but I want to thank Coach Joyner for just pouring into me and my D-line coach and just believing in me and, making an offensive player turn into a D-lineman and just helping me with my pass rush and my run game, and obviously Kiffin allowing me to do the offensive things as well and score 7 touchdowns. So it was fun.
Is it like would you practice those different packages and like your specific plays, or was it just kind of like
It
you
was-
know
it
you
was
just better be
kind
ready
of-
when they call your number?
Yeah, it was a little of both.
Yeah.
Like some days during meetings, like I leave the defensive meeting and go to the offensive meeting and get that installed and come back and forth from there. So it was a little of both. Sometimes we'll be practicing middle of period. Somebody tap me on the shoulder, and be like, "We want you down here to run these
See,
plays."
people have
So-
been talking about Travis Hunter as a two-way guy. We got multiple two-way stars here with JJ. Do you think that an NFL team might let you also play offense?
I hope so. I see it sometimes. I know the Chargers do it, and
Yeah.
I've seen the Ravens do it a little bit. So
Has
hopefully,
it come up? Like, do you want to talk about it in interviews?
some interviews it came up. I know tomorrow I'm gonna participate in the D-line, and I'm gonna do a little fullback and tight end workout as
Oh,
well.
awesome.
So, yeah.
That's so fun. So when you look at yourself like as a D lineman, and you're trying to model yourself after someone, if you could train with any defensive lineman in NFL history, past or present, who would you want to train with?
I always looked up to Ed Oliver. I just love the way he play. I love his game. He just go out there sleeveless and just ready to ball. And I've been watching him ever since college. And the way he just go by the game and the way he do things, it just motivates me to do the same.
When you think about that next step, obviously you are going through all these interviews and all this workouts this week. What do you want people to know about you? Like when you leave and shake the hand of someone and walk out, what do you want them to remember?
That he loves to play football, and that he knows that after football that he has another life, and that I really just care about the people. That's why they call me the mayor, the community man, and those things. Just because I love giving back.
Yeah, so what
And-
are you just volunteering a lot? Like what were you doing around town?
So volunteering, going to schools. My mom is a sub, so I go to her class.
That's fun.
Hang with the kids.
What age?
All ages. She'll do high school, from junior high to kindergarten, those
That's
things.
so fun.
It was definitely fun just seeing their faces, going through the classroom that I walked through, going down the halls, and I did football camps. I did back to school drive, fun days, and those things. So it was definitely fun.
They also made you the honorary mayor for a day, right?
Yeah.
Was that the day of the Egg Bowl?
Day of the Egg Bowl.
That's awesome. Did you get to do anything cool that day?
I did it, but I thought I was gonna be able to change a couple rules or something like that, but she wasn't gonna let me take it that far. But it was
That
fun.
is awesome. Well, I'm sure Oxford will be so excited for the draft and for your next step in your career. Wishing you the best of luck this week. JJ Pegues, one of the amazing defensive talents here at the NFL Combine, and really excited to see what's next for you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.